All, whatever I'm going to be saying right now is pure original, and it took me 1 hour to compose this letter. Not really a letter, but rather a formal theme that we will be passing tomorrow in English. But first of all, let me show you what I have done. Boom! You see that? Post the video. I'm not showing you any longer. Okay. So I don't normally say this, but what I've done is very poetic, and I really like it. So I'm gonna be sharing it to y'all. So the topic is, if you were the Smiths and they had 3 wishes, if you were given a chance to wish once, what would you choose? And I choose something very something. So during at the time, I thought of it as dive into silence and peace. I really like that title. This is very original. No AI is used. I don't use AI for formal themes except if I really had to use research. So I'm gonna start blabbling now. Okay. Dive into peace and... Oh wait, mali. Dive into silence and peace. The depth of the seas is far from above. It is dark, suffocating, and lonely. What if that depth becomes too impossible to reach? A family is what we identify as a safe zone. But once damaged, that will lessen or worse disappear. Is what's gone no longer able to be restored? It hurts being away from your loved ones, but sometimes it's getting too hard to breathe being with them in the long run. I love being home as a family. However, the silent arguments untold is reflecting on everything, just like a dagger left stuck in your chest. If the Smiths had the freedom to wish, could I do that too? I dream that whatever happened to this family healed together, or apart, but honestly. We were perfect, we used to be, but small actions could come out bigger than intended. What you see is what you don't completely get. A lesson I should have learned before. Posts of happiness is what they use as covers to hide every dread. They try saving all they want, but being the same as before is a hope too impossible to happen. I wish that we could go back and redo every mistakes done that ruined us all. A choice is a consequence left burdened in our backs forever, reminding us what could have been done. I wish that even in pure desperation, we think before we do, to avoid hurting those around you and even yourself. In this journey, I discovered that silence doesn't always mean comfort, nor peace, rather, a problem seeking its way to the surface for its release. I love that part. It's like, you think about it, what is Hazel's thing? It's about how silence doesn't mean peace, but it means a problem going to the surface for a release. I like it. Okay, that's all. Bye.